Welcome, fine folks. I am back discussing the top 10 things people want in life but can't seem to get. I've already discussed number one, which is happiness, and you can find that video on my YouTube channel if you haven't already caught it at I am Tandra Campbell, so please check it out. But today I'm going to discuss number two on the list, which is the almighty dollar, the mean green. Yep, we're going to talk about money today, folks. The topic of today's video is called For the Love of Money. And if you guys haven't noticed by now, I love music, and all of my topics are song titles. 0 to 100, the name of my book. You guys know that Drake song. Just Making Happy is my new book. That's Crystal Waters, if you know that Just Making Happy song. Today, For the Love of Money, you guys know what it is. But I love music, so I love relating my topics to song titles. So just a little FYI to you. But anyway, it seems that many of us want money. Hell, let's be honest, we all want money. Everybody wants money. Even people that say, I don't want money, I don't need to be rich, I'm okay just being able to pay my bills. Those are lies. And I will bet my right hand that if somebody gave you $1 million or gave them $1 million, not you, they wouldn't say no, right? I can't take that. I can't take that. I'm comfortable being broke. That's not true. People are not comfortable being broke. Money is a tool. It's the ultimate tool, in my opinion, because it gives us the opportunity to participate in life. I mean, let's be real. We can't do much without money. We can't do much of anything without money. When you think about it, we need money for the obvious, of course, shelter, food, clothing, giving, if you're smart, recreation, transportation, and there's so much more. But, that really cracks me up when I hear someone say that money is not important. Huh? What do you mean? Then, they may follow up with something crazy like, love is more important than money. Really, folks? Listen, call the mortgage company and tell them that you're sending them love this month instead of your check. Sure, love is important, but you can't compare the two. They're two separate things. People say that money is the root of all evil, but give me a break. It's paper. Paper can't be evil. People can be evil, but money can't be evil, right? It's a thing. It's an object. It's paper. Now, people that are evil with money will more likely be more evil because they have money, because money only amplifies what you already are. So you heard it all before. Okay, so moving on. So the greatest challenge for people that participated in this survey was not having enough money or time to accomplish the things that they want to accomplish or the things that they want to do. Okay, so I thought about it and I thought, okay, this is how I'm going to approach this. Has this ever happened to you or someone that you know, maybe not you? Let's say the company that you or someone that you know work for was so impressed with your impressive results that they offered you a new position with a $20,000 raise. Now, your salary is at the highest it's ever been, your entire work career. You're now at, let's say, $50K from $30K. Or you or someone that you know, right? So here's what's most likely to happen. The current car that you're driving or they're driving, it's just not, it doesn't shine as bright as it did before, right? It's only shining $30,000 worth. And since you have a few extra dollars coming in, it's time for a $50,000 shine on your car. So what do? Or not you, someone that you know, you trade up, right? To something a little more flashy, or as you put it, or they put it, something more reliable. Right? When we get more money, we get more bills. Or how about this one? That 2-bedroom apartment is now feeling a little cramped. And since there's a little more cash in your till, you could use an office. So a 3-bedroom upgrade. That's what it is, right? Got to get a 3-bedroom. So do you see where I'm going here? The more we make, the more we tend to spend. How many of you would simply invest the additional $20,000 and act as if you never received the raise in your income? Honestly, probably not many of us, right? The raise represented more money to spend for people, some people, not you, maybe somebody you know, right? I've had the pleasure of working with and learning from millionaires who earn 6-figure incomes and people that, of course, earn far less, of course, but there's one commonality, which is no matter how much we earn, we somehow feel that we don't have enough. But is that really true? I mean, somehow people seem to find money when there is something that they really want to do. I mean, it's amazing how many people will find a few $100s for a Beyonce ticket. I mean, truthfully, honestly, those tickets are expensive, but people find the money to do it. I mean, personally, I've been in situations where I needed cash immediately and my buckets were dry. However, because the need was so great, I was focused on getting the cash, and it would always work out every single time. So when it's something that you really want to do, you find the money to do it, right? Now, some of you can relate to what I'm saying. Now, we worry and we worry, but it always works out in the end. So money shouldn't be a worry. The question is, how much money do you really need to bring about the life experiences that will truly fulfill you? And, you know, if you want more money, you have to learn and understand the key principles and behaviors required to generate more money, right? One of the things we got to do is we got to fall in love with money like you would your man or your woman. You know, when we love something, we nurture it, we take care of it, we keep it safe. We don't give it away. We don't just throw away what we love in exchange for something of lesser value. But people say that they love money, but they mistreat it. I mean, they throw it away. They treat it as if, you know, it's just one of those things. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a disclosure. I am by no means claiming to be an expert in the field of finance. However, I can say that I have had experience with living beyond my means and using the excuse that money was an issue in regards to creating the life I desired, right? Because we always say we can't do this, we can't do that because of money. It was never the money, it was me. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me right now and how I manage my money, right? So it wasn't that I had a lack of money, it was just I didn't manage it well. So if you want to acquire more money, position yourself to do so. Maybe get a better paying job or a second or a third job. Whatever it takes to get what you want. I mean, start a small business. That doesn't require a large startup cost. Get a sales position. Salespeople, they can write their own checks basically. Like there's plenty of money out there, so money isn't the issue. It's the person. None of you, of course. None of you. It's the person that's the issue. Money is out there and it's in abundance. You just have to go get it. It takes action. You know, interestingly enough, I started crowdfunding not too long ago, and I was introduced to the opportunity, or I introduced the opportunity to a few other people. And the first thing they said was, is this multi-level marketing? You know, personally, you know, I've been in some multi-level marketing. It's not really, it's not that it's not my thing, it's just that it requires work, and usually when somebody introduces it to me, it's just not a good time, right? However, when I introduced the opportunity to a few people, they immediately thought and said, is this multi-level marketing? And, you know, I don't want to do this because I have to get 2 people on board, and, you know, newsflash, people, you got to take action and get people to buy into your product or into you, no matter what it is. I mean, that you got to get some work in. You get more than 2 people if you start a business. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why is it so scary for folks to get 2 people or 3 people or however many people it is to buy into you and what you're selling? Leaders have no problem getting people to buy into them. If you can't get people to follow you as a leader, you're not a leader, right? Leaders follow you. So anyway, if you can't get 2 people to follow you, again, you're not a leader. And I know I'm going deep, and I'm sorry, I'll back off. But if you want to start a business, you know, what can you do right now with what you have? Don't let money be an obstacle, right? If you want to pursue a dream, if you want to take a trip, no matter what it is that you want to do in life, and you think that money is the issue, plan for it, okay? Let's say you don't have the money because you're living paycheck to paycheck, so you don't have the money to plan your dream vacation to Fiji. Then go ahead and start planning for it. Open an account and take what you got, take a little bit off of what you got each month or each week or every other week when you get paid, and put it in that account for your Fiji trip. So, you know, you don't have to wait until you get a lump sum of money to do things. Use what you got right now to create the lifestyle that you want. It's just that simple. There's always enough of what you have. If you have something coming in, if you're getting $10 in, then say $1 out of that $10 goes into that savings account or that funding account for whatever it is that you're working on. And don't be afraid to try new things to earn income. Don't close yourself off to opportunities to make money. That's all I'm saying. So money's not the issue. Maybe it's the way that we think about money and what we do with our money, how we manage our money. Maybe that's the real problem. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. So it's time to wrap this up, good people. Thank you very much for joining me. Listen, don't allow money to be an obstacle to being happy. Money is abundant and it's there. You just have to go out there and get it. Use what you have now to create your happy or to create the lifestyle that you want, and you can do it. Fall in love with money and treat it with great respect. Don't just throw it away. You would never, ever, ever do that with something that you really love, right? Not at all. So listen, I am Tandra Campbell and I approve this message. Follow me at I am Tandra Campbell on all social media outlets, and please visit my website and subscribe at IamTandraCampbell.com. We're going all the way up, visionaries. And listen, I'll be back soon with number 4 on the list, so stay tuned. I can't wait to bring the information to you guys.